Hi, this is Gareth at Skewed and Reviewed. How are you doing today?
Good,
Fine. How are
thanks.
you?
Oh, wonderful. It's been a busy day. I'm sure it has been for
Yes.
you as well. So I know time is limited, so let me get right to it. Tell me about your characters and how they have evolved from season one to season two. Specifically, what are we going to be expecting to see that we might not be this year?
Well, I'll talk about Becca real quick. She is a real good goody two shoes, good girl, season one, with a little couple secrets in season one, but we really see season two, she comes into her own, she comes into her own power. She and Alma kind of team up to unravel the secrets of her mother's past. And we find out that Becca has the ability to also time travel, and she really takes the reins in season two with that and the exploration of the different timelines. And she's a huge integral part to that this season.
And for Camilla, season one had her behaving a certain way, and you didn't never understood. It wasn't really justified why. I mean, a little bit, but why she was the way she was. And season two, we get to go into her backstory from her youth and the choices that she made. Some of them right, some of them wrong, and a lot of the heartbreak that she had been through. And it's very interesting is last season, season one, Camilla was trying to protect her daughters and make sure they're on the straight and narrow and support them. And in season two, the daughters are trying to champion and help Camilla.
Interesting. That really is going to be a change of pace for sure.
Yeah.
So, looking ahead, um, how would you like to see the characters grow and develop?
Season three.
Uh, if we want to be that optimistic, yes.
Okay, I get superpowers. I need to time travel.
She wants to join us in the time traveling.
No. You
All
guys
right.
can stay. I'll time travel by myself.
I just, I think that this story is so rich and complex of
Mm.
the Winograd Diaz family. I just hope to see more of it because representation matters. And it's a show that I
Mhm.
think speaks to a lot of different people on a lot of different levels. And it talks about a lot of important topics that are not dealt with in television.
Mm.
So regardless, I just think it needs to keep going because it's an important show.
Right. Mental
And I'm
health, depression, choices in life, healing one's own older traumas, family. I mean, there's a lot of really, really deep psychological, emotional topics that we explore. And I think it's a wonderful gift to humanity to have a show that does it in a way that's challenging, but it's
But
not
palpable,
so scary.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And beautiful at the same time.
and that was what I noticed right off the top. Even if you take aside the time travel, these are real people. These are
Right.
relatable. You could almost say, I know these people. I've gone to
Right.
school with these people. I've worked with these people.
Right.
And it
Yeah.
was just so nice to see that for a change.
Thank
Mm.
you.
My final question would be um, sibling rivalry. Uh, how do we
Another
address
human
that?
experience.
Another
Yes.
human
How,
experience.
how do we address that? Because that has to be tricky because it kind of reminds me of my sisters, how you can't put them all together without a fight breaking out,
Yeah,
but then
exactly.
they're the
I
biggest
think that
champions of each other.
that's right. I think it's such a joyful relationship, the Alma Becca relationship. And I think it changes from season one to season two, where they ultimately just like need each other, right? And like we end up
Mhm.
being kind of partners in crime. But we have such a good actual working relationship. And it's some of my greatest joys are my scenes with Rosa. Like we just, it's palpable. And we have the ability to just act and play off of each other.
The
And
chemistry.
and it's a real relationship. Like we really kind of bicker like that in real life too. Like we are very real. And I think ultimately though, you see that season one, Becca's kind of like, Alma, come on, like putting her away and like, and or fixing her or being like, what's wrong with you? And in season two, she's kind of like, oh, that's me also.
Mhm.
So let me learn from you. And it's just the relationship morphs.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. They've given me the signal on the time, but I really
Oh, okay.
appreciate
All
it.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice talking with you.
Nice talking to you.